I actually, that to me is one of my most exciting things. And if I give a gift as part of my journey, it is to educate and give kids the awareness and the understanding and the knowledge that they can then take care of themselves. And I'm actually, I mean, I love working with kids. Obviously, I have my own children. I've seen just huge benefits from living a lifestyle that we now live. And it's really helping them understand that what they put in their body really makes a difference, and really raising their level of awareness of how food is made. There's a organization that I associate with called Slow Foods, and one of the things that we're looking at now are gardens for schools. Schools are now beginning to have school gardens where they actually are having kids going out from start to finish, from preparing the soil to planting to harvesting. They then use the gardens within the whole curriculum, and then they actually harvest the food and they are beginning to integrate it into their actual cafeteria. So I think getting back to that hands-on awareness of how food is created, how you know, what you put in your body really does make a difference. I think you have kids today that show up that have diseases, chronic diseases such as diabetes, or they're overweight, they don't understand why. And when you really stop and look at what is in the food sources, you begin to recognize that, you know, they are becoming what they're eating. That truth is you are what you eat is very true. You know, drive by the high school and I see kids with a cup of coffee, you know, from one of the Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts that's just, I know, loaded with sugar. They have something in a bag that's some sort of a pastry that's most likely doesn't have, you know, much more in it than sugar and simple carbohydrates. And they go to school and they wonder why they have headaches, why they can't focus in class. And that's the way they're starting their day. And the most important meal of the day is breakfast. It's a time when your body has slept all night and now your body's engine is revved up and really needs to be fueled. And we really need to spend more time with our kids and sharing with them and educating them. And again, I can see Wellness Interactive being a very big part in creating that level of awareness to the community and helping to build communities and local communities, such as For Slow Foods, for example, who is very involved in this process in New Jersey, for example, and I know it's nationwide as well. Communities that we build are going to create that level of awareness, and it's going to be accessible to everyone. And the more people that are introduced and become aware and can become a part of this whole education process and level awareness is only going to help and benefit our kids. It's going to benefit ourselves. It's going to be, you know, something that generations from now can look back on and really see that this is something that has made a huge change, and it's going to create a big shift, I think, in the whole idea of how we eat and how we, you know, not prepare ourselves, but, you know, fuel our bodies and, you know, look at prevention in our health, and the sort of pill popping, you know, take a pill for this, take a pill for that, just to treat symptoms is something that's going to become hopefully something of the past.